Welcome to the DIY Honda Garage channel. In this presentation, we will delve into DTC P0706, which indicates a malfunction in the transmission range switch, specifically noting it as open. This diagnostic trouble code is critical for the Honda Pilot models from 2016 to 2022. A transmission range switch plays a crucial role in the vehicle's functionality by indicating the position of the shift lever and ensuring the transmission operates correctly. It sends signals to the powertrain control module, PCM, indicating what gear the vehicle is in. The symptoms of this code can lead to significant driving issues if not addressed properly. Initially, it is important to clarify that this code arises due to an electrical circuit issue and is not linked to a mechanical transmission problem. Our troubleshooting guide will cover the description, causes, symptoms, and detailed steps for resolving the issue while ensuring the vehicle is safe and reliable for operation. DTC P0706 pertains to an open condition within the transmission range switch. This switch is responsible for providing essential information regarding the gear position of the automatic transmission to the PCM. Essentially, it ensures that the vehicle operates smoothly by enabling proper gear shifting based on the position selected by the driver. The transmission range switch is typically located near the transmission assembly and connects to a series of wires that relay positional information to the vehicle's onboard systems. When an open signal is detected, it indicates that there is likely an issue within the electrical circuit, rather than a fault in the transmission mechanism itself. Therefore, it is crucial to focus on the electrical components during the troubleshooting process to isolate the issue effectively. The potential causes of DTC P0706 primarily revolve around electrical circuit issues within the vehicle's transmission system. The most common cause is a faulty transmission range switch, which may fail to properly communicate its position due to internal defects. Additionally, there may be poor connections within the wiring that impede the proper signal transmission from the switch to the PCM. Corroded, damaged, or loose connectors can also contribute to the generation of this code. It is crucial to understand that the fault lies within the circuit and not due to any mechanical failure of the transmission itself. This means, while assessing the issue, focus should be placed on the electrical integrity of connections, wiring, and the switch components involved in the circuit. Diagnosing DTC P0706 often reveals several symptoms indicative of issues within the transmission system. A primary symptom is a transmission malfunction, which may present itself as erratic or unpredictable shifting behavior. The vehicle may also experience difficulty in shifting gears, leading to potential safety concerns and driving discomfort. If the transmission range switch is sending incorrect signals, the PCM may not engage or disengage gears as intended, resulting in a lack of responsiveness during gear selection. Drivers may also notice a warning light on the dashboard, signaling a transmission issue, indicating the necessity for immediate attention. Understanding these symptoms can help in quickly addressing the underlying issue to maintain the vehicle's performance and safety. The first step in troubleshooting DTC P0706 involves verifying the adjustment of the shift cable. An improperly adjusted shift cable can lead to miscommunication between the transmission gear position and the transmission range switch. Once confirmed, turn the vehicle to the on mode to initiate further checks. Following this, utilize the Honda Diagnostic System, HDS, to compare the transmission range switch signal inputs across all lever positions, such as park, reverse, neutral, drive, and sport modes. Each signal should match expected values according to the reference table provided in the diagnostic protocol. If all signals are correct and functioning, it could mean that the issue is intermittent. Hence, further analysis of freeze data may be necessary. In Step 2 of the troubleshooting process, perform a thorough signal check using the HDS for all transmission range positions. This helps identify any abnormal signals that may not correspond correctly with the intended gear positions. Ensure that each switch signal remains off for their respective gears to confirm function integrity. If all signals are working correctly, proceed to Step 5. However, if you notice that any signal is not displaying as expected, it is important to record this abnormality, as it indicates a direct issue with the circuit connection. Documenting these findings paves the way for targeted diagnoses in subsequent steps. In Step 3, turn the vehicle to the off-lock mode and disconnect the transmission range switch 10P connector. This allows for the investigation of the switch's integrity. Following the disconnection, connect terminals A and B with a jumper wire. These terminals correspond to the respect circuits from the switch. Once connected, switch the vehicle to the on mode again. With the HDS, check the signals that did not indicate on previously. If any signal now shows on, it implicates a failure within the transmission range switch itself, indicating that a replacement is necessary. If the signals still do not display correctly, this suggests that the switch is functioning fine, and further diagnosis is warranted in the next step. Upon reaching Step 4, ensure the vehicle is turned to the off-lock mode once again. Disconnect the relevant PCM connectors to isolate the system for continuity testing. Next, check for continuity between designated test points from the transmission range switch 10P connector to the PCM connectors. This step confirms whether the wiring between the switch and the PCM is intact. If continuity is established, it signifies that the wiring is functioning correctly. However, if there is an open circuit, it necessitates locating and repairing the failed wire in the corresponding circuit. This thorough check not only targets the root cause, but also ensures robust vehicle functionality relating to the transmission. Moving on to Step 5, start again by placing the vehicle into the off-lock mode and disconnecting the transmission range switch 10P connector. This step focuses on checking the in-high PG line for continuity. To perform this test, verify continuity from test point 1, which is the 10P connector, to body ground. If the continuity is confirmed, the in-high PG wire functions correctly, necessitating a replacement of the transmission range switch. Conversely, if continuity fails, it indicates an open circuit in the in-high PG wire, which may be due to poor grounding, as indicated by ground point G101. Repairing this issue restores the transmission range system to optimal conditions. After completing all necessary repairs related to DTC P0706, a final verification step is essential to ensure everything operates correctly. Initially, confirm that the transmission range switch is functioning as designed and indicates the correct gear positions in every instance. Following this, clear any existing diagnostic trouble codes from the system to reset the monitoring functions. Subsequently, conduct a test drive of the vehicle to ensure that all systems are performing without issues and that the transmission shifts smoothly across all gears. This driving assessment will help validate that the repairs made have resolved the underlying issue of DTC P0706 effectively, ensuring the vehicle's reliability and safety on the road. Implementation of preventive maintenance is crucial for avoiding the recurrence of DTC P0706 and maintaining overall vehicle reliability. Scheduling regular diagnostics checks can catch potential issues before they escalate into serious troubles. Additionally, routine inspections of the shift cable and connectors can prevent problems arising from wear and tear or corrosion. which often leads to electrical circuit issues. Keeping wiring clear of contaminants and ensuring proper grounding points also contributes significantly to the health of the transmission range switch circuit. Incorporating these practices into a regular maintenance schedule would not only prolong the life of your vehicle's transmission system, but also enhance performance and drivability. In conclusion, addressing DTC P0706 requires a systematic approach, focusing on the electrical components governing the transmission range switch. Understanding the critical role of this switch in relay transmission gear positions to the PCM is vital for effective troubleshooting. The comprehensive steps outlined ensure a streamlined process to diagnose and rectify the underlying issues leading to the open circuit condition. Paying close attention to wiring, connectivity, and the switch itself simplifies the resolution of the problem, enhancing both vehicle performance and safety. Regular maintenance and diagnostics can help avert future occurrences of this discrepancy, ensuring that drivers enjoy reliable and smooth shifts in their Honda Pilots. Please like and subscribe to the channel. See you next time.